Alright folks, welcome back to Ken's Consoles. Here is more Call of Duty content for you. Today we're having a look at one of the 2021 CDL packs. Now each team that's part of the Call of Duty League is going to release their own pack with, as you see in front of you here, emblems, skins. I'm going for, of course, Optic Chicago, formerly Chicago Huntsman in the 2020 season. Long story about that, the whole Optic thing. Check it out on YouTube, I'm sure you find out the details. But Hex has Optic Gaming back, and we now have Optic Chicago this season. So yeah, I've decided to buy this pack, mainly for Warzone. It does work in Cold War as well, which I doubt I'll be playing very much. But much like the 2020 season with the Huntsman, it gives you skins for your camels for your gun, pretty much everything you see in front of you listed here. So let's take a quick look and run through each of the items. So let's start by looking at probably the main item you're going to buy this pack for, and that's the operator skin. Now if you're subscribed to the channel, you've probably recognised this guy. I've done a video on it already. This was kind of the launch of the league. They released these kind of character Call of Duty leagues, and I did purchase it. And this is where you're going to find your teams. So if you want to purchase more than one team, so you maybe share an account with brother or sister or somebody else who likes Call of Duty League, you want to have them on the same account, you just go into here and customize, and you're going to have your teams listed below. So this was your standard CDL operator. We have the Optic Chicago. I've never seen these before, just to let you know. I've seen the trailer, first time actually seeing them. And I really like that. That's the white variant. So can I spin around? Yep, so we've got the big OC. As you know, it's Optic Chicago, not the OG. Have they got the... Yeah, so the logo is the OC, the Optic Chicago, on the shoulder as well in green. Up to Chicago in the back, and you've got the kind of green sunglasses as well. Bottom half looks much the same, I think, nothing much in there, but the gloves appear to have the Optic on the gloves as well, and you've got the green tassels in the hoodie and the Optic Chicago cap. Now I think it kind of goes across the whole teams. They'll just have obviously their own logo and the name of the team on there with obviously the varying colours, but liking the white. Do you like the white? Let's see what I'm guessing the black variant is, the primary. That's better. That looks cool. I do like the white variant, but it's probably the one I use the most. So we've got the black, a lot like the Optic Nation actually. So the main black hoodie, the green upper arms, shoulders, the big green Optic Chicago logo in the front. We've got obviously the black gloves. I just like that colour of green actually, to be fair. That just screams Optic. Moving round, got the black logo on the shoulders instead, and that just looks brilliant on the back. Even the black cap looks great. So starting off with the operator skins, I'm happy with my purchase just for that alone. Okay, so moving on to the weapon-based items, we're going to look at the Camel first of all. Now, a word of caution, I just realised this just now as I'm filming this video, this will not work on the Modern Warfare weapons, it will only work on the Cold War weapons. I think I didn't actually know before playing this, but I've got most of the Black Ops Cold War guns unlocked. So let's try it on the good old DMR-14, we all know about this gun if you've been playing Warzone. So going into the customising camos, it's under special, and it's a bright green, a very bright green. Let's preview the weapon. I kind of like that though, the black, green and white, good colour combo. I must admit, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Huntsman colours, but certainly this is a lot better in terms of camo. I did put the Huntsman camo on my guns, but yeah, I like the look of this one. The lime green, the black and the white. Now, items you can, in fact let's stick that on there. Other items you have is we have the charm, which is the Optic shoe. We kind of all know their pro players are down with their shoes. You can't really see it very well. Let's see if it looks a bit better if we go back to the camo and preview. Yeah, you can kind of see it dangling there. But yeah, they've all got the sneakers, the sneaker heads, and the colours and the team and the logo. Sticker wise, let's stick on sticker 4. That's probably the best one. You've got Optic Chicago on the magazine, and maybe you might see it on 3 as well, but it's like a peeled sticker. You see it kind of up at the edge there. Looks pretty cool. As far as you see, I've got all the other ones here like May and Flex from another pack, but as far as the sticker goes, that's much needed. I don't really use stickers very much, but yeah, nice little extra. Um, let's stick this on quickly on the Mac 10 to show you the kind of different variant of what it looks like. So there's your Mac 10. Yeah, so same camo, just different areas of the gun. Now going to something like the AMAX, and going into here, and you're going to camouflages. This is all your camos. Now normally they're specialists, so there's my huntsman from last season. You would think it would be there, unless they're going to add it later on. I don't know. Maybe just don't have. Being Treyarch, they might not have the assets to put the camos on the Modern Warfare guns. I don't know what the logistics are behind the scenes, but that's the only thing I can kind of think of, that these are just left as is because of it being the Modern Warfare meta, and now we're in the kind of the Black Ops. They're just customizing the Black Ops stuff, so you won't get the camos on those guns. But yeah, that's all you kind of get for the weapons. So your charm, your camo, the sticker, and that's it. We also have a new watch, as I said. So one of the items I did like in Modern Warfare was the watches. So I see I've got quite a few of them. This was one of my favourites. It was the Emblem Precision 2, because I kind of got to show off my achievements of hitting the maximum unlocks with my emblems. Yeah, so there's quite a few of these. I kind of had the mini-map ones. So let's see where we have our. There we go, Optic Chicago 2021. Yeah, that's alright. Let's put it on. See, there's a huntsman from last year. And there is your Optic. Kind of cool, I like the design of it. I'm guessing it's just going to be the same, different colour, different emblem in the middle. Obviously, it'll be red for phase or whatever team, and it's got a logo in the middle of it. But yeah, that's enabled the watch. Can we still preview them? Yeah. So there's a. Oh, it's kind of metallic green, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we'll continue that for a little while. No doubt I end up going back to my emblem one, because I like to show off my emblems. And the last but not means least, we go to our barracks for the calling cards. You see, I've got quite a few of these, quite a lot to choose from. There's some of the ones from the previous pack, and there's Optic Chicago. Let's enable that. Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's the Optic Chicago font with the kind of logo in the background there. And you probably guess the item, the emblem, if I can find it, as I say I've got quite a few here, is just the Optic Chicago logo, which it kind of pains me to take away one of my hard working emblems from the top there, you know, all the animated ones. But said before, for a little while I'll probably put the Optic stuff on because I paid for it, may as well use it. And I'll be using that in Warzone. But that's it, guys, for the Optic Chicago gear. Let me know if you'll be picking up the Optic gear, or if you'll be picking up one of the others, which we'll just quickly run through. If we go to the Call of Duty League, you can pick up any of your favourite teams. So there's your Atlanta FaZe. Same idea, it'll have the Atlanta FaZe logos with the fonts. You can see the watch. Can you preview them? Yeah, you can preview them. So it's kind of got the Atlanta FaZe with the red. There's your Camel, which doesn't really work well with that gun. Characters, operators. I think the black hoodies are probably the best of the lot. I'll probably just run through the main items. I won't go into obviously we look at the watch. I won't look at the stickers of that, but let's see. We've got off the Optic. There's Dallas, last year's champions. Nah, it's alright. It's not one of the better ones. The FaZe one certainly looks better. There's your Dallas camo. You can see it on the gun barely. And the watch. Watch looks better. I like the gold in the watch. Mutineers. See, that's a nice hoodie. That works well. See, I wonder if they actually sell these hoodies. We get a bit of flack about some of the merch that's been coming out, or the league players. So that's quite a cool one as well. They've got quite a good logo. Mutineers, London. Yeah, their colours work pretty well. I just think they look better this year than last, especially because they're on a generic operator, as opposed to last year they kind of had the skins on the characters from the game, which was alright, I guess. Gorillas, because of that purple and black. Yeah, looks alright. Kinda guess what that is. The watches are good though. I like in the way they position the logos and having the colour on there. Rocker, which is kind of similar, just a bit of a darker purple, I believe. Yeah, that's a nice. I definitely think that the primary ones are the best looking. I mean, if you like white, it's alright, but it seems that the best looking ones appear to be the black variants. That's quite nice. Black and purple. Something about it. I'm not just going to show you the charms. New York. Yep. It's kind of a grey black. There's your yellow, black, and it's a grey. That works really well as a watch actually. So you should be selling these things. I'm sure people buy them. The Thieves. LA Thieves. That's. Do you know, if I didn't buy the Optic one, I'd probably buy that one. I've got a thing for, if you know the channel's logo is black, red and white, I've got a thing for black and red. One in black and purple. Black and red's kind of my favourite colours. Interesting though, because you're going to have FaZe and LA Thieves rocking the kind of the same colour scheme. Probably a different shade of red, I guess. Paris, who recently got, see, they should have that as their player jersey. The player jersey looks a bit rubbish, to be fair. If you've seen it online, even that looks okay in the white. Interesting colour scheme though. There's the watch. Seattle works really well as well. Quite a bit of blue actually. But still one of the better looking ones. Probably the white works better with that. Yeah. Seattle Surge. Their colours. The gun. So it's not the best gun to look at. The watch is pretty nice too. And last but not least, Toronto Ultra. Their purple team. There's a kind of white hoodie. The colour scheme, just be the purple and white, isn't it? And Ultra. I was quite surprised they didn't have their logo, their squirrel. But that's it guys, that's all the teams. See, I picked up the Optic one. I'll pick up another one, I'll stick to one team, but I'm sure I'll see quite a few of you guys out there rocking your team. Let me know in the comments which team you support and what pack you be buying if you are buying one. But Dave's King Console, so you can catch you again very soon for another video. Bye bye.